All right, let's see what time we have here. I don't know what time it is. Good morning. I think it's around 5:30, between 5 and 5:30. I'm just sitting here thinking about getting up and starting my day. I'm still in the bedroom. I've got up, made a little coffee. Been playing around this morning. Michael, good morning. I think breakfast will arrive soon. I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to practice with the cane. Sharon, Vancouver, hello. Yeah, yesterday was challenging. Hopefully over the weekend I'll be able to get rid of the walker completely. I tried too much yesterday. Barracuda, what's up? I'm hoping hello. I'm hoping this new doctor will listen to me that I have pain somewhere else is bad. I think I have another break in my leg and they just ignoring it. I think I have a fracture near my knee somewhere. We'll see. I'll tell this other new doctor that I'm going to see him Monday. I've had this since an accident. Wouldn't that suck? I have my other fracture and they just kind of didn't notice. Moose, what's up? Maybe it's just mental, but I don't think so. Anyway, another day. Let's see what we can get started. I found out also some guy that used to come in here all the time. You guys know Jerry Walsh? He died last month. I wonder what happened to him. I know he had been going through chemo and having cancer. His wife made a post. She missed her husband, and then I researched it, found out he'd passed away. That's kind of crazy. He used to be in here all the time. He'd been fighting cancer for a long time. I guess he didn't win. I guess cancer beat him. I forget his screen name, but he was always popping in and out. David, hello. So, apparently he didn't make it. Oh, Jerry. He'd passed away a month ago. I guess his wife just kept silent till now. I'd noticed I hadn't seen him around in a long time. I'm waiting for old boy to knock on the door so I can get my breakfast. I think I probably best not to use the cane today. Maybe I should give it a break or later today. I'm just not confident in using a cane. I remember him talking about his cancer. Yeah. Well, he didn't make it. Yeah, I eat breakfast every day at 5:30. Between 5:30 and 6 every day. Neri, hello. This is my breakfast time. Usually what happens is breakfast comes, I eat that, take a shower, get ready for work, and then go, time passes. Time to be at work. Just because I'm sick, I didn't change my schedule. I mean, just because I'm broken. I still kept my schedule. Hell, I'm awake half the night anyway. I sleep a few hours, wake up a few hours, back to sleep. But now it's getting better. I slept the whole night yesterday. Tonight I did all right again. I came 10,000 miles advanced. I just now remembering how long it took to go to the bathroom and back. Now I can go to the bathroom quickly and come back out. Oh, Lord help us. I can't sleep because of soreness in your stomach. Oh, I know. I had what you had. I had that appendix removed. It sucked. It's funny. Since I retired, I'm more of a morning person. When I worked, you hated mornings. It's the way it goes. I've always been a morning and go to bed as early as I can type person. I think I would have to live in a remote, cold environment to sleep like a lot. I wish I could sleep. Like some people can sleep 12 hours. And I wish I could sleep like that. But I need to get up early for some reason. I have a mental clock. Johnny Be Good, what's up? I wish I could just crash out. What was that stuff that I was taking? The natural sleeping stuff? I forget the name of it. Anyway, hell, I took a handful of those. I still wake up early. Yeah, it didn't really, yeah, that melatonin, it didn't really work for me. Your husband sleeps at a drop of, I wish I could sleep like that. I can't. That melatonin helped me sleep a little harder, but I still woke up early. The difference is it made me feel tired during the day. So I tried the natural, organic melatonin thing. I could say there's a difference. You got to take 30 milligrams. Hell, I took a whole handful and it barely worked. It just made me feel sluggish in the morning, but I'd still be awake. Maybe I slept harder. Hell, I don't know. It helps you. A lot of people take them. You buy them at any vitamin store. I mean, they help, but it's not like night and day. You know what I mean? It's definitely something I would never be dependent on. You sleep deeply and snore at times. Wow. Makes you have wild-ass dreams? I didn't notice that thing. Yeah, I didn't notice any dreams. I put on melatonin. It didn't do much. Yeah, it doesn't do much for me either. 3 milligram wipes. Really? 3 milligram. Hell, I took like a handful. So 3 times maybe 15 milligram. It didn't really do anything. Yeah, it don't really help. It was not a big deal. Maybe mine was expired. I had probably had it in the cabinet 2 years. Maybe I should try to buy some that's not expired. I have a problem. I don't use anything, so it just sits in the cabinet and gets expired. I end up throwing most of what I buy away because I just don't use it. Half the stuff in my house, every time I read it, it's expired. Hell, I had it from hand lotion to soap, everything expired. Try only 3 milligrams. Maybe if I just tried one, it would work better. Maybe I was overdoing it, counter-reacting it. Maybe. Hell, I don't know. I'm no brainiac. There's a few things that I'm awake 3-4 times a night. Are you? I get up about this 2-3 times a night. Depends. Lately, because of my leg, if I put it in the wrong position, I wake up with like dying. I'm hurting so bad because my leg. But now my leg, I can get in. I can lay different ways. I still can't lay on my right side yet, but at least I can close my leg and move it around. This may be the longest recovery I've ever went through. This is a bitch. Wearing me out. Same for you, Johnny. Boy, I hate that. I'd love to sleep all night. Maybe I ought to take up drinking. You never see it. Most drunks just pass out. Yeah, the hip thing is what's making me just like tougher than hell. All right, let's try to get in the other room. Just old farts. It could be just old. I don't know. Okay. No, I'm not going to do the cane yet. I was going to start. I just did the cane to the bathroom, and it was kind of like annoying. I just can't get this stupid cane down. My damn hands hurt again. Even this cane, this handle on this cane is like a cement. It's the hardest plastic. I don't know why. I found something that they need now. Miracle plastic bottle with a 3-inch opening, #1 in the middle of the night. Yeah, that sounds good. I use the walker mostly because this just hurts my hand. I'm barely using the walker though. It's more of a confidence thing. I can walk around. I just need to get the x-ray and ultrasound, whatever they're going to do Monday, to let me know, okay, you're healed enough to walk around. Richie Rich, what's up? I just don't want to break again before they say okay. To be honest, I can walk all the way now. I just don't want to, like I say, I don't want to break this again. This has been hell. So I'm just being extra cautious. Yeah, I could walk away right now. But it's an eerie feeling that if you break again, you don't want to do that. All right, let's get up. Oh, I got my phone mount on my walker. Woohoo! Here you go. This is your up close and personal walker view. Oh Lord. I haven't slept at night. I started working. Really? Well, that sucks. All right. Let's transfer the phone to here. Put it on my stand. I gotta make some damn stickers and tape a box up. I sold my titanium bike and I'm sending it tomorrow to Philippines. Now I got one more bike to sell. Well, a couple, but one here. Wrist hurt. I had a hospital stay. They put you to sleep, did they? Hell, I couldn't sleep in the hospital. It was hard. They kept harassing me. I don't see how you slept in the hospital. They harass you every hour. We're going to check your vital. We're going to do that. You need one of these. You need one of these. Man, just let me sleep. They harass the hell out of you in the hospital. You don't get no sleep. Yeah, it's terrible. It was kind of pissing me off. It's like, man, you're harassing the shit out of me. I can't sleep. Not to mention, I got 4 IV holes in my body. I got 2 in this hand, 2 in this hand, 1 down here. I just like full of needles. Got IVs everywhere. I actually woke up one morning and said, man, take some of these out. Why we got so many? Oh, but you need... No, I don't. I got like 4 IV. This is too much. And then some nurse got like a double one. I said, man, you just got like 4 IVs in my arms. You try to sleep. You give me 4 IVs, see how it works out. I kept getting morphine and blood pressure checked. You're lucky. We didn't get the guy. They gave you more than they gave me. Yeah, I was all alone. All right. Damn. Let's go in here. When the dude brings the food, I want to eat right away. You should be able to book 3 hours for a sleep in a hospital. You can't get no sleep in a hospital. A bunch of annoying people harass the hell out of you. Well, what that tells you is sleep must not be that important. Because in the hospital, they don't value sleep at all. They'll interrupt you every time. So apparently sleep has no value. It's their least important thing. Yeah. You don't need to sleep. Oh, the damn lights. You can't get no peace of quiet and the lights are always on. Makes me mad when they wake you up. Me too. Nobody likes to be woke up all the time. So they don't really have, I don't know anybody who gets arrested at a hospital. They didn't care about foods. Your mom couldn't eat and she was there, her stomach was so sore. Really? Did you share a room? No, I didn't. I got lucky I didn't share a room. You don't have to share a room and you don't have to pay extra for a private room. Whenever you get in the hospital and they put you in a room with other people, just start cussing. And just profanity for at least an hour. All the time, just profanity. And just tell them, oh, I'm sorry, I have undiagnosed Tourette's. And if you scream profanity, nobody want to be in a room with you anyway. Just tell them, I'm sorry, I get bad, I'm battling Tourette's. Everybody don't want to be around you. I'm battling Tourette's. It's undiagnosed. I didn't want to take no meds. They leave me a room in a heartbeat. Yeah, Sharon had an emergency appendectomy. How do you spell that? Tourette's? I don't know how to spell it. My grandma had a private room for a while. Then she shared a room with another patient because of her insurance. Yeah, the insurance don't want to pay extra. They always want to put you with a couple of people. But if you start profanity every 5 seconds, they give you your own room. Unless you get unlucky, and then you get transferred to another room with somebody who has Tourette's also. Can you imagine pretending like you got Tourette's and they empty your room out only to transfer you to another room with another patient who happens to have Tourette's? That would be like a hell. That'd be pure torture. Oh, hell. Here. My nurse, your nurses were hilarious. Mine were not. Yeah, there was nothing like enlightening about my nurses. Wasn't anything special. I found nurses to be dumbasses and careless. They're not local, by the way. They were imported nurses. The local nurse was the head nurse. She was nice. But their imported nurses were not very good. Whew. Where were they imported from? India and the Philippines. You know, people say, oh, Philippine nurses are great around the world. I have to be honest, they're not. They're good at studying and passing tests, but they really don't know what's up. They don't have a common understanding. Yeah, they're not that great. There's something missing. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's their environment. They seem to get real mechanical, if you know what I mean. Man, I gotta turn this air conditioner's blowing on my back. Shoot, where's the remote? Hold on, I gotta turn this air conditioner off before I freeze to death. Good morning, Myrna. How are you? What you doing today? Oh, woohoo! J Reek, what's up? And how are you? I'm waiting on my breakfast. Ready to start another day. Same day as usual. Eggs and hot dogs. I'm doing fine. I'm in my recovery world. Recovering from my accident. Almost done, I hope. Armand, hello. Yeah, I'm in my recovery mode. Where's my breakfast dude? He's late today. Damn. Getting closer to being done. I hope so. At least the majority of the stuff's behind me. The hardest part is over. Yeah, I went through that part. Thank God that's over. Yeah, the hard part, woof. I don't wish that on anybody. I bet you I hear the cats outside fighting. They're wondering where the food is too. See, the dude's late, even the cats know he's late. Let's see what's up. Winter's coming. Yeah, that's nice, I guess. I mean, when it's when it's summer, I bitch about when it's hot. When it's winter, I bitch about it cold. But it's definitely better to be in the winter than the summer. Summer's hell. Whoa, about fell down. Oh. Oh, get back! Damn it! Quit! You coming in my house? Y'all know the breakfast dude is late, right? He's not here yet. Yeah, I know, he ain't here yet. Sucks, don't it? I don't know what's going on. These all the beggars waiting on breakfast. I don't let them in. Them sparrow cats. You don't want to let these cats in. You try to even pick one up or touch them, it'll bite. That one's a baby. The rest are not. The rest is mean. Some of these are babies. Tabbies. Them old orange tabby cats seem to be like prolific. Look at it. It's like a whole group of, they're all, I guess, related. Look at them. 1, 2, 4 of them. And then we got this oddball one here. White and tiger looking or whatever. I think those are a family right there. Yeah, these feral cats will hurt you. You bend down to pick one of these up, you'll lose your eyeball or your nose. They will scratch the living hell out of you. They look cute. They are not. And they are not tame. They don't like to be touched. Oh, there's the big dude. The biggest male cat is right there, and he's like real chill. Yeah, cats can hurt. The scratch will hurt you too. Breakfast dude is running late today, man. He probably overslept or something. Yeah, I don't see breakfast on the other people's doors. These guys across the street got to go to work in 30 minutes. They don't get their food, they'll be bitching. These are serviced apartments. All these guys got to go to work and be at the job site by 7. So that's why they come and live here. So their breakfast is at their door. They get up, get showered, and head to the job site. They head out to the refineries and to different engineering type jobs. We've had a turnover of people. I guess somebody's contracted, and 4 or 5 cars already left. I think they come in to maintain special products or computers or something. I'm not sure. They all have some specialty. They come over here temporary, but sponsored by their manufacturer, to work in these oil and gas refineries. Cup of Joe, you posted that AI picture of you, and somebody said, "Looking good, Joe," and you said, "Thank you." Come on, bro. You should have told him it's AI. Joe posted an AI picture to make himself look sexy. That was funny. Somebody said, "Oh, you look good." Joe said, "Yeah, oh, thank you." Very patient cats waiting for breakfast. Yeah, they are. Oh, Joe posting his AI picture. Joe catfishing. AI, when you have AI or Grok scan your picture, they make you look like a different person, not even the same person. It's close, but not real. Yeah, it's not. It's kind of close, but not that real. You use Grok or which one? It looked like a Grok photo. Joe takes the compliment. I think it looks a lot better than real life. Well, of course it does. You seen it, Sharon? It makes Joe look like a decent looking guy. You're a slob. My favorite slob. That picture made you look like a decent person, like a professor. You ain't no professor, you a bus driver. Retired bus driver. That picture made you look like a professor of physics. Linda, hello. Sometimes, though, it makes your picture worse, not better. It depends. I don't know how the AI thing works. Sometimes it makes you look worse. You see the pic now? Yeah, it's totally not Joe. It's close, but it's not. Mine made me look like an old Asian dude. Like, that's not me. So it just depends. You generate the image, it comes out different. Not close to the Joe you're used to seeing. There you go. You see it, Myrna? That ain't even close to him. AI picture 15 years younger. On me, it makes me look older. It don't work right for me. Hey, get out! Get out! Dumbass running my house. I gotta shut the door. Hold on. Dumbass trying to run in the house. All right. I had to shut the door. They get in the house, you won't never get them out. Does make me look a little older, does it? Anyway, I had to get rid of them damn cats. You get one in here, some bitch will piss on your bed, you'll never get him out. Be a headache. I was bored yesterday, and there's a Facebook group, I think expats in the Philippines or something. I'd been a member, and I thought everybody was a dumbass, so I left. I got in yesterday and joined again. There's really a lot of people, just really silly people. I recommend that most of you people stay in your own country. I don't see how people are able to live abroad. There's some people that's so stupid. There's always a few posts where somebody lost all their money. They tried some stupid shit and go broke. It's like a really abundant of old men moving abroad and going broke. I have news for you. If you're not a successful entrepreneur and good at business in your country, you ain't going to go to another country and be successful either. That's just the way it is. You may get one guy who's lucky, but it's not going to be you. I don't know how people work their whole life, come up with an idea to move on the other side of the planet and start a business that they don't know nothing about, and wonder why they lose all their money. God, morons. Everybody gets an idea they're going to start a business. I'm going to start me a business. I'm 75 years old, need a business. You don't need a business. Enjoy your little pension and shut the hell up. Who comes up with these ideas you need a business? Biggest BS I've heard in my life. If you got a pension, you don't need no business. Just enjoy your life. So many people get old and think they need a business. You don't need no damn business. It's like seems to be a theme with people who get retired. I guess they may get bored. You need a hobby, not a business. So many people work their whole life in some type of a job. They get retired and now they think they're entrepreneur, business, successful people. It's not going to work. People's just dumber than a rock, man. And 99% of all business deals, you end up just buying you end up being the number one employee. So you purchased a minimum wage job. And if you purchase it for another country, the minimum wage of those countries is real low. It's really not worth your time. But always somebody out there trying some stupid idea. I don't see how they got through life. Imagine getting through your whole life, working your ass off, and at the end of your days and your retirement, you decide to do something stupid and lose all your money. Business idea. I got an idea. Yeah, make a money. Lord help us. They find that one example that shines, but it's not going to be you. There's no more Colonel Sanders. Very few people get very well to do late in life. All right, dude is late. This sucks. I hate it when this dude's late. Ryan, what do you say? Ryan's in the house. Whoop whoop. I'm just sitting here waiting on breakfast. I was sharing some stories on this expat community thing. Same old me. Me, 5:30, wait on breakfast. You tired of setting up for live pickups yet? You tried setting up for live? Oh, you mean set up where people can come in and talk? I just have to be at the laptop. Yeah, I have to be on the computer to do it. The one on Twitch, I don't know how to do it. Remember, I invited a few people before, but I couldn't get it to work. I haven't tried again. We should. The easiest one, I just don't have it right now. It's just a website. I think they wanted you to start paying. Everything that worked cool, they switched it to pay me, pay me, pay me. That's what they do. They invent cool stuff, then they want you to pay. Yeah, Stream Elements, or no, that other website thing works really well where I send you a link. I forget the name of it. It's not Stream Elements, it's another one. I forget the name. I haven't used it in so long, I forgot the name. But you can't multi-stream. It's just unless you pay them a lot. It's like their price is really high. It's not cheap. They changed their rules. Yeah, it's not Stream Elements. Works good though. StreamYard, I think it is StreamYards. That's the one that works good. Yeah, it works good. But if you want to stream a few places, I don't know why I quit. They did something. They changed something about it. After we get breakfast, we'll go in and check it out, Joe. If you're going to hang around, let's see if we can't make it work. Let me see what the deal is today. I think about a year ago I quit. They charge you, I think. I don't know, some reason I quit. Yeah, I think I quit for some reason. They charged, but they charged a lot. It wasn't a little. It's only good if you're at home. It doesn't work when you're out and about. And usually I'm out somewhere streaming. This is, I'm rarely like this, streaming, sitting in the house. I'm only sitting in the house with a damn broken bone. I'm not a sit in the house type person. This is the most I've sat in the house in 25 years. I've never spent this much time in one place in 25 years. It's crazy. It's really unreal. This is totally just like something I don't do. I've never spent this much time in my house. Maybe in 40 years, I've never sat in the house this long. Yeah, it's hard. I have never in my life sat in one place. Anyway, we're about done. Next week we'll go to work. The week after will be, hopefully they'll give me my bone x-ray and tell me, okay, it's strong enough, you can walk now. As soon as they give me the okay to put weight on my bone, I'm ready to roll. I already know it's going to be painful like hell for a while, but I'll just have the pain I can live with. The funny thing about the pain is the pain in your hands from using a walker gets in your way. When do I go back to the doctor? Monday. I go back to the doctor Monday and to work Monday. Supposedly. Well, for the doctor, I'll be there. We're about over this whole ordeal. I'm thinking about using my cycling gloves to get the bruises out of my hands. My damn hands bruised from all this plastic stuff. Johnny, you're on a walker, aren't you? Yeah, I'll work. I'll work Monday. Johnny, you said you're on a walker permanently. Your hands driving you crazy? Did you fall asleep, Johnny, or did you fall over? Come in. Your hands are okay now, Cole? Thank you.
You can see.
All right, breakfast arrived. This is our breakfast pile. Them gross looking hot dogs and eggs. Beef sausages, they call them, basically hot dogs. It's about time, he's late. Do you get walking with a cane? I walked with a cane yesterday for a while, but I'm sore after it. It makes me sore. Dehydrated hot dogs, I don't know what they are. They look sick. They look like freezer burnt hot dogs. It's kind of confusing. You're still having stomach problems? Really? That's a bitch. Maybe because you're healing, or they got to go back in and do something. That's a pain in the ass that can't get you sorted. Well, if nobody knows and you're frustrated, try another country. Look around the world. See who's the specialty at that stuff. You never know. Maybe somewhere in Europe may have better technology. There was a bunch of Americans going to Cuba. I don't know if that's still a thing. Cuba treats anybody for free. Yeah, Cuba, they're the only ones who claims to have a cancer vaccine. I don't really know much about it. It just was people would go to Cuba because they couldn't get health care in the U.S. That's gross. Well, it's a no-fly zone, is it? I don't know. God bless. Wait. Mm. $800 damn cats out here. There's a lot of cats, man. Need to trap those cats. You're right. I need to put like a net and food in the middle. Put them all in a box. Take them somewhere else. It's too much cats. Too many of them. The big orange one eats too much. Doesn't give the rest of the cats. Sit there eating all of it like a pig. We need to, hey. Okay, that's enough. Share. Sit there eating all the damn food. Let everybody else eat. Come here. Come on. Yeah, come on, baby. Gotta help the others eat. Them big old tomcat not letting the other cats eat. I'm managing the cat situation. Okay, go. You've had enough. Go. Come here. Come on. Hey, Gimpy cat. I don't even know your name. Come here. That cat there is bow-legged. Got some kind of hit this place here. There, come in. It's okay. I chased off the orange bastards. Let the old man eat. Come in, dude. Come on. Come on, tomcat. That old cat there in the back, he's a big old tomcat, but he's gentle as can be. I'll move away so he'll eat. He never gets to eat. That one sitting way back there. The orange tabbies are greedy ass mean. They're no good. They're like a little pack. And they beat the hell out of the other cats. Great gold, thanks for the sub. Now that old cat that's sitting right there in the back, he likes the eggs. So as soon as these guys finish, he'll get in there and eat the eggs. He likes the eggs. Yeah, the black and white one is actually, you can pick that one up. It's gentle. It's one of the oldest cats here. This two cats and the black and white one and this old cat, they're like been here forever. These tabbies and all, they're like just, they're gang ghetto cats. Tux is a good cat. Been around forever. It's the only cat. Oh, not you. You already ate. Go. Here. That's the one that needs to eat. He likes eggs and he's got a mouth problem. Psst. No. Little bastard. That one little one is like king of the thieves. It's okay, eat. I'm not here to bother you. I'm here trying to help it so you can eat without everybody stealing all your food. You got to be more aggressive. You're big as everybody else. You've got to get more aggressive. You're going to starve to death. Dumbass. Old tomcat. Kind of stupid. I don't see how he's grown this old. Yeah, he's got to be more aggressive or he's not going to eat. He's going to die. Ah! There's one of the bad ones. Yeah, he's old. He's got something wrong with a tooth, too. That's why he likes to eat eggs only. I try to make sure him, Tux, and the handicapped cat all get to eat. I have to chase the orange ones. I need to trap the orange ones and take them somewhere. We need a cat society, some kind of... He's had a stroke. There's something wrong with him. As long as he gets a few eggs. It's called a stoma when cats have bad teeth. Well, he's got something. That's why he likes eggs. Somebody else is feeding him now. Let's see who's doing it. Oh! I hear another. Jay can't. Oh, good. Somebody else fed him too. Yeah, he put food out. That's good. And he spread it out real good. See, these cats are just, you can't feel sorry for them. Everybody in this whole damn compound feeds the bastards. Ain't none of them starving. Everybody feeding these cats. They're the baconest bastards there ever was. The whole damn place feeds them. That's why there's so many of them. Alright. Them cats live better than I do. People say, oh, them poor cats. Them ain't poor cats. You got 100 people in this compound every day, feed them at different times. They come here because I'm the one up the earliest, and then the other guys wake up and start feeding the cats. Everybody here feeds them damn cats. I'm just the first one awake, so they're at my house first. I've noticed the dude here feeds them a little later, and then in the evening, the people in the back feed them, and they're always in the back. They go to the other side of the compound at night. They know when everybody's dinner is done and when they get the scraps. Damn old cats. What does he feed them? He buys cat food. He must buy that cat food. The other people feed them rice and biryani. These cats eat Indian food. They like spicy food. They go to the back compound where the families put out the leftovers. Hell, they eat curries and everything. I seen a cat sit there and eat curry eggs. Oh, cat, are you hungry? You're going to eat what they got to eat, you know? A cat sitting there chowing down on some chicken masala. Mm-mm. Okay, now we're going to move to the other room. This is kind of a headache. Earl's good. He's hanging out with Marcelinos. You know what? There's a dude, Ryan, that has the same thing you have. He lives in Norway. And he went through all the same flare-ups. And he's a sailor. And now he got his under control. Oh. Let me see what this thing is. Let me find this dude and see what he did to fix his. Oh God, what is that sailing guy's name so I can find the channel and share it with you? He shares his experience about your problem. Oh, here he is. This dude here has the same problem as you, but he went and they fixed his recently. Let's see. I'll show you this guy. He's in the hospital in and out. This guy here, Eric Andura, he's got the same exact problem you had. I think he's on Facebook. You can chat him up. There's all his stuff. It's NBJS. No BS, just sailing. Yeah, look him up. He's got an email address and everything. They fixed his last year. Some surgery. Yeah, he had some surgery in Norway, and he's fixed now. He went through it forever. Let's see if he's on Facebook. You probably chat with him. Yeah, he's on there. Yeah, shoot him a message. See what they did, how they fixed him. He got fixed recently. He had all sorts of problems. His stomach, his back, the exact crap you had. Shoot him a message. He's a sailing guy, but he got the surgery and some treatment in Norway, and now he's good again. He went to some kind of special treatment in Norway. Somewhere in his post, he did a few posts and talked about it. Anyway, he got his fixed. Message him. Ask him what they did to cure him. No, he's not a doctor. Just tell him you got this problem and a friend said that you got cured. What did they do and how did they do it? Message him. People that have problems and get them fixed love to share. Yeah. Do you still wear thobes? No. All my thobes are too giant because I had them made when I was fat. If I put them on now, it look like giant bed sheets. So I don't wear them. I ain't gonna get any more made. Anyway, shoot that guy a message. Tell him you got the same issue. I was good 16 years and had one episode, and I'm gonna get past it. You will. He was trying to sail in the roughest conditions. And he had an episode that wouldn't leave alone. And then he went to the hospital in Norway. And they fixed him in about a week or two. I haven't heard him have a flare-up since then. Message the guy. Got the same shit. I'm sure he'd like to talk about it. Nobody's a superstar when it comes to being sick. They're ready to share their experience and help others. If you don't want to share and help other people with the sickness you've been through, you're not a good person. Yeah, if you've had some issues in your life and overcame it, and somebody asks you how you did it, you don't want to share, you're an asshole. Really. You're not a good person. Most people are ready to share what worked for them. It may not work for you, but it give you ideas, you know? It's just good to hear other people that went through things and how they did it. You may get sparked with an idea. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe you have one little thing you're drinking or eating that's screwing you up and you don't even know. Could be anything. Could be anything you're doing could be causing your problem. You don't know. The damnedest things get found out by accident. You could be using the wrong toothpaste. Really? You just never know. You could have something in a toothpaste that's reacting to your intestinal tract. It could be the smallest little thing. You just don't know. Look up Sailing Phoenix. Sailing with Phoenix. Let's check it out. Sailing with Phoenix. We'll check it out. Oh, he sailed to Oahu 7 days ago. Yeah, we'll check out what he's up to. Maybe there's a Facebook group too. Yeah, there's a Facebook group for everything. Well, I got sailing out of my system. I got sailing out of my system. It's damn hard. Costs too much and it's too hard. It's a headache. Maybe if I had a better boat to get in and out of the harbor. My biggest problem is getting the sailboat back in the harbor and parked. Everything else is cool. Sailing is a lot of work. It's not like a chill sport. Damn hell. You got to be really on your toes when you're sailing. I think if I had somebody to take the boat in and out and upkeep it, it would be easier. But sailing's hard. It takes a lot of work. It's backbreaking. You got to be a meteorologist and a gymnastist. Mama Goo, hello. Yeah, sailing's a bitch. I wouldn't take it lightly. It's dangerous too. You can ruin your life sailing. It's real hard. And you know how it is riding with a boat. I don't care what you do and what you replace, boat always going to break. There's no such thing in a boat that starts and runs every day. I don't know why that is. They can build a Toyota Corolla and a Honda Accord. That son of a bitch will work and start every day for 25 years by just changing the oil. However, you buy a brand new boat, it'll break down the first day. Why is that? Why can't they get the damn boats to be dependable? There's no dependable boat. There's always some bullshit. Not a single boat's dependable. I miss my houseboat relaxing, yeah. Every single boat is a problem. It is. It's kind of annoying as hell, man. It's really annoying. It kind of just pisses you off. Always some shit. From a cable to an injector, I don't care what you got, your damn boat's going to have a problem. It just pisses me off. I used to only run around in John boats when I was a kid. And them some of the bitches always have a problem. Damn little old two-stroke motor always broken. Anyway, I'm finished with my boats. I'm over boating. I've had enough. I've had boats my whole life. I don't want no more boats. Once I get the sailboat now, I have one guy, a young guy, who's taking it out, going to start taking people for fishing or something. After this, I don't want no more boats. I'm done. I just don't like it. I don't like maintaining it. I think if I was really rich and somebody else did all the hard work, it would be different. I have a little John boat, leaks water brand new. That's what it is. They don't make anything like they used to. Them new John boats, they're making them too thin, they ain't welding them right, and they'll leak water the first week. Really, bunch of nonsense.
Hell, I used to go out on the ocean in a 16-foot John boat. I like a John boat. All the other bells and whistles are cool, but a good old John boat ain't nothing better than a John boat. That's my favorite boat. First day for you? That's the way it goes. Got to see which ones you're buying. That sucks. First day and rivets leaking water. They didn't rivet it right. Must the manufacturer's defect. Seems like you could get your money back. Sounds like a manufacturer's defect. Definitely don't sound right. Boat, most undependable thing. It sank. Damn, you had a lot of problems. I've sank a John boat, pulled him to shore, got it back out of the water. But we did it on purpose, being young and stupid. You're just kidding. John boat underneath the damn benches is full of foam. It'd be hard to sink. It'd be hard to sink one. Because underneath all of the seat, but it does leak. I hear you. Sounds like my brother's first wife. We ain't gonna get into that. This coffee tastes nasty today. Don't taste right. It's got an unrighteous taste. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm going to go now. It's time for me to get up. Not like it used to. It's like a spray foam. Oh, is it? It's not like the big foam under the seats. I think I'm getting ready to hang out, take my hot shower, and I plan on trying to practice more walking around with a cane today. So that's my goal today, to get more proficient using a cane. So I hope I get it down. Yeah. So we'll see you folks later. I'm practicing my handicaps today. Today we're going to get this cane down. I'm going to have it down. I will be a master of a cane by next week. All right. See you later. Bye, everyone.